No, because what the fuck is this? No, because I'm not even wearing makeup. What the fuck is this? What are we doing? Hello? Hello? No, because if you have something to say it to my face. And I'm not gonna take it standing down. I'm not gonna take it. I have the chat on my phone. I can see myself. Fucking just say it then. IHOP or Denny's? I've only had Denny's one time, but it was really good, so Denny's. But no, what the fuck are we doing? Stop incentivizing me to crash out. Or maybe keep doing it, I guess. I don't know. I just wanted to nuke the whole viewership because it was starting to get really toxic. Bug out filter? I need another bottle of wine. Anyway. Oh, this one? We can do this one. This is fine. Anyways. Wait, what happened to the filter? Am I that ugly? Jesus. Okay. Why are we still here? Do this. Actually, I am fat now. Thanks for pointing it out. I can't be on camera anymore. But anyways, let's talk about, because just for all of my very very dear and loyal fans, I want to give some life advice for how not to end up part of something that you don't want to be a part of. First of all, if you have a gut feeling, I'm a very intuitive person. It's probably like it's part of why I am successful in my endeavors, but if you have a gut feeling, fucking listen to it, because I had turn off the filter. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my other filter. I like this filter. I like the birds. If you have a gut feeling that something is weird, fucking listen to it. Especially if you ignore it and then you get deeper involved in this thing, and then something else happens, like you smoke weed and then you're aware of your surroundings and you get the gut feeling is even more like something is wrong, like pulling at your heart. Fucking like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you're trying to get out of it. Get out. It's not worth it. I went on the show because I wanted to be on a reality show. And my whole life everybody told me I'm not entertaining. And I was like, well, I have an opportunity to maybe prove that I can be entertaining. And I did. Um, the way I feel about Pow Tank, okay, ask me questions about Pow Tank because I feel like I can talk about Pow Tank pretty openly. Have I contacted Daddy Dave at all? Yes, he was actually supposed to come on my podcast. We had a time scheduled for it, but I think he might actually be homeless and he couldn't. Can I turn kill yourself? Why did I leave Pow Tank? I left Pow Tank because, well, first of all, the whole reason Pow Tank happened was because I messaged Jacob and I was pissed off at Abby for talking shit about me on Discord. And I was like, okay, if I get this bitch on camera like 24 hours, she's gonna embarrass herself. So that was my motive. Um, so I messaged Jacob and I was like, yo, like as soon as his content house started, he was like, I was like, yo, you gotta get me and Abby at your content house. And he was like, yeah, totally. And Abby was like, yeah, totally. So I was like, bet. And then we went there. And like I was expecting us to like first like have like one night of normalcy, like where we hang out and have fun or whatever, and then she would crash out, but she started crashing out before I even showed up in Houston, like before I got off the plane. Um like I landed in Houston and she had texted me a bunch of stuff like don't go with the Jacob's friends, like call me when you land. And they're weird. And I was like, okay. So I called her and she was like, yeah, they're really weird. Like I just got an Airbnb and you should I got like tequila and Jack in the Box and you should fucking Uber or whatever to my Airbnb. And I was like, okay, maybe, maybe. And I called Jacob, and because Jacob was like, where's Abby? Because Abby just ghosted him as soon as she showed up in Houston. And Jacob is weird. I know that now, but he's not a sex pest. I wouldn't call Jacob a sex pest. He knows when he can push it and when he can't. Um for the most part. But so I called Jacob and I was like why is Abby being weird? Um and he was like, I don't know, like she didn't even tell me she landed here. Um but then Jacob's roommate came and picked me up from the airport and Abby was mad that I didn't like go with her and side with her. Um and then so I just spent the night at the Yee Squad house by myself, kind of like it was Jacob and all his roommates, but I just fell asleep. It wasn't like a thing. And the next day I was talking to Jacob had like this investor who was like the guy who owned the Yee Squad house basically, who's like a 20 like mid 20s, like if I could use one word to describe his vibe, it would be seedy. That's all I'm gonna say. But he was asking me about Abby. He was not hot. He was asking me about Abby and being like, oh well, I don't know if we should like mentally clear her to be on this show, especially if we're gonna be doing alcohol deliveries, because that was one rule of their content houses. They couldn't drink or like do drugs. They couldn't have like substances in the house. Um, I don't know. I don't even know what seedy means. That's just like the vibe I get. So if you can picture seedy, it's something along those lines. Seedy, yes, seedy, Seedy. Anyways, um, uh, yeah. So he was like, okay, and I kind of told him about that because he talked to me. He wanted to like clear me for being on Powtank, and I was like, yeah, I'm sane. Like I'm not gonna get you in any legal trouble by doing anything. But I told him I would talk to Abby before clearing her for the show because I didn't expect her to crash out that hard before the show even started. Um which is what threw off the whole vibe. Um but then so that's why I was like alone with that guy or like alone in the room the whole day. She was there for a while before they let her on camera because they wanted to have the guy paying for the house come and like clear her mentally, I guess. But and then when she showed up, she just started being weird to me and like trying to make me jealous with like sloth and stuff. Like, oh, like every guy wants me and I just don't know what I'm gonna do because every guy wants me. And I was just kind of like, smile and nod because that's what you do in these situations. You smile and nod. But I think she didn't appreciate that I wasn't being supportive, and I didn't appreciate that she was trying to make me jealous. So it just was a bad situation, and no one was in the right. I'm I'm over it. I'm speaking my truth. Oh, I did see a question. I did not intend to cuck Abby with TJ. I did not like TJ before Powtank. Like on season 2, I thought he was really boring. Like when he won season 2, I was kind of like, okay. Like I didn't think he deserved it really. I think he just kind of got it because everybody else quit or got voted out. But then he actually ended up being kind of a cool guy and like able to like quip with me about art and movies and stuff. And so we're still friends. It's never been to me nobody's ever going to believe me when I say things like this because you guys all have your own narrative and whatever. That's fine. To me it was never like gonna pan out. Um he was just an easy person for me to get along with, which is kind of rare. Like I'm not the most friendly person, so it was nice to have someone who wasn't like gonna try and like one up me, because you know I'm crashing out about it right now because I think Letty's trying to indirectly one up me, and it's like, bitch, say it to my face. If you have a problem with me, say it to my face, or say it publicly behind closed doors so at least I can know what you think about me and it'll get back to me. But you won't because you know you can't win. Anyways, and she knows she can't win. If she thought she could like bury me like she did Scott, she would do it. She would have done it ages ago. But she can't, and she hates that, so she stays silent. No, I'm not. I'm not projecting my own insecurity. She is, and I am responding to it. We're gonna stop talking about Letty because this is my stream, and we're not the same person. So, fucking, if you care about Letty that much, go watch her. I'm chilling. Anyways. Damn. I should crash out more often. People are actually watching me today. That's crazy. Anyways, I don't okay, I do not need a film school BF. Trust me. I have tried that avenue. It is not the way. It is not the way. N to the O to the no, no, no. I'm not looking for a man. Honestly, I would really like to be single for a little bit. For a little bit. I haven't been single since I turned 18 basically. So I don't know. I feel like it would be good for my Why don't I make genuine friends? It's hard to meet people. It's hard. It's really hard to meet people, especially because I am so I am very like socially awkward. I don't want cryokine. What the fuck are we doing? Is Wait, is everybody only on here because I have my camera on? Let me turn it off. What the fuck? You people are weird. You people are weird. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. But don't be weird about it. I just I'm just being goofy. Anyways, I need either more wine or for my drugs to show up in the mail. It's brutal out here. Yeah, they are taking forever. No, I don't. That's a sticker. I am so cool. Just kidding. Do not be like me. It don't take this too seriously, but it's not looking good in the long term. Anyways, why is it so dark? Because life is mizzy. I'm not actually pissed that TJ was on Letty's stream. I'm just pissed that people think I care that much about Letty because I have been vocal about the fact that I don't respect Letty since the moment I entered the cell. And to this day, everybody's always like, oh, you're so jealous of Letty. And it's like, why would I be jealous of a red scare, shill, fucking grifter ass bitch? Why? 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 I have actual skills. I do things for money. People pay me to do things. Not for my looks or sex acts. Like, people pay me to do things because I can do them. Because I am capable of doing things that are productive to society, unlike some people. Anyways. What can I do? I can run a soundboard. I mean, I would like to see Letty at the helm of an M64 or whatever the fuck, or an M32. But, yeah, beneficial to people who pay me for it. Beneficial to me. What the fuck do you mean? What the fuck do you mean? Because no. Because you guys aren't about to, like, put me on a pedestal for not being a whore and then tell me that I'm lesser than a whore. Like, pick a lane. Pick a lane. New camera effect? Okay. We need a new activity. Maybe come up with something then. I'm trying to make content right now. You're not exactly making it easy because I'm realizing that everything is not what it seems when you can get what you want by the simplest of means. Be careful not to mess with the balance of things because everything is not what it seems. Pick a different one? I already sang Don't Call Me by Mizzy. I do need a Harper. What the fuck is your beef? If you have actual beef, I know you people are bankrolled by... But, if you have beef, you can just say that. I don't know. Am I getting have I gotten I need to see. Have I gotten any angry texts or because what do you expect? Oh, shit. Anyways, maybe I'll FaceTime Abby. I don't think she's gonna pick up. Damn, that sucks. Shoddy, like a melody, and maybe I'll FaceTime Shoddy. Let's see if Shoddy. Oh. Oh. That was weird. Hi.
Hey Claire, how are you?
I'm good. I'm on stream right now. So, sorry. Say hello again. Sorry, it's kind of quiet.
Oh, I said hello, stream.
How you doing?
I'm good. Just doing errands, I suppose.
Fuck
Nothing
yeah.
much. How are you?
I'm good. I'm kind of drunk. I was just FaceTiming people. So.
Oh no, yeah. Did you call Abby yet?
Yeah, she didn't pick up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She might be. I don't know if she's her sleepy schedule is messed up or
Yeah,
something.
it's weird. She texted me yesterday to check in, but
yeah, I talked to her. I think yesterday too.
Anyways,
Anyways.
I don't know. I was just kind of FaceTiming people to see if they would answer.
No, that's real.
Okay.
But are you just streaming? Are you playing anything? Or are you
No,
just streaming?
I'm just right now. I'm just streaming my face photo booth.
Oh, okay.
It's a rarity. I don't know. I'm gonna drink more, but okay. I'll see you later.
Okay, Claire. Love you. Be safe.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye. Shoddy is nice. I love Shoddy. I don't have Haley's number. No, I love Shoddy. I love Shoddy. Oh no, now I don't like being on. I hate being on camera. Let's not do that anymore. Let's. Anyways. Call CK. Oh, I don't know if she has Wi-Fi anymore. Or like fucking I don't know if she has that anymore. Should I call TJ? Okay, I'll call TJ on Instagram. I don't have his phone number, but I'll call him. Wait, okay. Before I call TJ, what should I ask him? Bitch, do you think I care? Why should I not call TJ? Tell me why I shouldn't call TJ. I see you, Benjamin. What should I say? Okay. Oh, say something funny. Okay. Okay. I have to think of something. Should I ask him if his refrigerator is running? I shouldn't invite him to see that's the thing about Kansas is nothing ever happens here. I don't have like any excuses to call people. I don't have enough money to go to Korea. Oh my god, yeah. I'm here. Where are you guys? Okay. I don't even think he's gonna pick up, but I'll call him. We haven't talked in like 3 weeks, but I'll call him. I don't think he's gonna pick up. I think he might not pick up. I might stay down bad. Damn. Damn. Anyways. It doesn't make me feel any better. The fuck? What the fuck are you people on about? What are we pretending to do here? The fuck? The fuck? No. Fool me once, can't get fooled again. My guard is up now. Sorry. I don't have Sam's number. I have said I've had like 2 brief interactions with Sam off camera and I would like to keep it that way. I think that guy is weird. Anyways, I don't have Ben's number either. I could have called Jet and asked for Sam's number, but he would probably get mad at me. And I think he's actually Sam thinks I'm weird. Well, shit. Is he wrong? But that doesn't cancel out the fact that I think he's weird. Anyways, What are we doing? Why? You people need to get off my fucking live stream. I'm gonna be quiet for a minute. You guys need to leave. Actually, I might go buy another bottle of wine if my drugs didn't get here. I'm gonna check if my drugs got here. Fucking hell, what the fuck? What the fuck? Okay.